welcome back to my channel. Today is part 3, I think. I think it is part 3. We're doing the room that everybody uses in every house, no matter what. The most used room, no matter if you cook or not, the kitchen. And you see here, I am moving my pots and pans out from that little area. At first, when I moved, it made sense to put them right beside the stove. But recently, I've been really into cooking and baking and stuff like that. That it's a headache when I have to pull out, because there's only that one little small door to pull out all those pots and pans or lids or anything like that. Same with putting them in there. I always have to move something before I can get it out. So I decided to move. I have a junk food, I want to say drawer, but cabinet for my kids. My husband uses it, I use it. All our junk food goes in that one area, and the kids, it's on their level so they can still get it, and I don't have to stop what I'm doing sometimes and get what they need. They can go in there and grab it, but they always have to ask. So don't worry, I monitor how much junk food they eat, but they do have to ask, but they can go in the cabinet themselves and get it. So, but the thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to move. You can see I'm moving the pots and pans to this area, which is still near the stove, but I can see what I have. Not only that, I can get it easier. I can put it, like if I had washed it in the dishwasher and then had to put it up, I can put it up a little bit better than what I was originally doing. So, but then I move the junk food cabinet to this cabinet full of, you can see, alcohol. Some of that I threw away, like the mixers that I've had for years. I'm like, it needs to go. They need to be thrown away. But I was like, I didn't get rid of them. I didn't have much alcohol, so don't think. It's mostly mixers for the alcohol. It's mostly that. I'm not an alcoholic. But you can see why I have so much. I don't hardly drink. And when I do, I like to have it stocked so I don't have to go to the liquor store, or if I'm broke and I want to have a little drink with a friend or something, I have it and I don't have to worry about spending money. So that's why I hold on to my liquor. Just saying. Same with my wine. I don't drink wine every night. Like when I'm really, really broke, I like to have it in my fridge already. And I don't have to worry about, okay, oh, I need to go to the store and get something. Like once in a while, like when my kids go to their grandparents, I like to enjoy a glass of wine and just unwind. So I moved all that stuff from that cabinet. It wasn't just alcohol. There was like stuff we use for a juicer, a food processor, stuff I don't use regularly. I have just in case I need it. And if you use backgrounds, my kids' TV, so that's what that noise is. But once I did that, I didn't film me switching out some of the stuff to the other cabinet where all the pots and pans were, because I just got in the groove. And then also I've been dealing with stuff mentally, so I was just didn't want to film no more that day. I was like, y'all got the logistics of what I was doing. But you can see now I'm moving on to the cabinets. Something I don't do regularly, I need to start doing, but I know in my deep cleaning, I'll really get into it. So I'm gonna just clean my, cabinets, wipe them down. I have 2 kids and a dog and myself. So I'm like, of course, I have a mess here and there from me cooking or from them just being kids. So I'm gonna wipe down my stove. I like my stove. It's funny to say that because we sold our old stove, and I'll tell you something, these older stoves do so much better than the newer ones. My mom has a newer one, stainless steel, and hers takes forever to preheat. Mine's like bam bam shabam, I'm hot, let's do this. So I do love my old stoves. My older one did the same thing. It was like gets hot real fast. Same with this one. So I'm kind of like, my husband wants to kind of get a new one update, but I'm over here like, I don't know if I want to get rid of my old ones, because I've seen so much like better working ones as the old ones instead of the new ones. So gonna move on to the countertop. Something I do every once in a while is take everything off, but of course this is a deep cleaning one, so I had to do it. And also I've been not moving stuff lately because I was like, I'm about to film a deep clean one, so it's about to get wiped down anyway. But I'm gonna take everything down, move my coffee maker, move my blender. If you don't know, this area right here is my coffee bar. I don't have a little table. I know a lot of people like have a little small table and have all that coffee stuff. Well, I don't have that, so I just use some of my countertops to have my coffee stuff there. And just like when it's there in the winter time, I do hot cocoa. I have a hot cocoa bar. I take all my coffee stuff down or put it up somewhere until Christmas is over, and then I do my hot cocoa. But I want to just dust everything off. Sometimes when I'm cooking or baking, I splatter stuff, so I'm just wiping stuff off. Not only that, just to wipe it off because dust, because you know dust likes to be in the way sometimes. But you'll see me move around stuff. The day before I filmed this, maybe 2 days before, my husband spoiled me, and I'm very blessed for him. But I have been asking for a mixer, a stand-up mixer, for maybe 2-3 years, and he finally got me one this year. And I had to find out where can I put it on my countertop, because I was like, I had my countertop in a certain way. Like I got an air fryer during the time we were quarantined last December, because my husband had to get tested. No, I had to get tested. And so we were in quarantine, and somebody gave us a little Christmas present, an air fryer. So I found a place for that. But now I gotta find. You see my mixer here. I had to find somewhere to put that. So it was a good time to deep clean my kitchen, because I had this mixer. Also, he got me a Dutch oven, because I've really been looking at recipes for using a Dutch oven. And you know what? He bought me that, and he bought me the cake stand that you put on, like a glass one. I've been wanting that like ever since we started dating, which was about 8 or 9 years ago. And he finally got me that. So he just spoiled me, because he knew how much I've been into baking lately and cooking lately. And let me tell you, I'm not a baker. I am not a cooker. Lately that has been very therapeutic to me. So that's why I've been in the kitchen a lot. It gets my mind off of what I'm dealing with personally, and I'm just paying attention to the recipe and just trying it. Sometimes I have fails. You can ask my husband, he's my taste tester. Thank God for him. But I do have some fails, and sometimes we have some good ones. Sorry for the noise on the chair. So I would say, I mean, you're not gonna do good the first time around, especially if it's a new recipe. So but there's my cookbooks, and you can see I have all those HelloFresh that I'm thinking about making some HelloFresh recipes from what they gave me, because you know they give you a card and you got the card for the rest of your life. We had to end our subscription for HelloFresh, but I recommend it if you could afford it. Comes in handy when it comes to meal planning and going to the grocery store, because it's shipped right to you and everything's in there. So I recommend it if you can afford it. I had to end it because our budget just couldn't do it anymore at this moment. We are gonna get it back because my husband and me love HelloFresh. So this video is not sponsored. I wish it was, but it's not, guys. So I'm recommending it because personally I like it, but it's up to you. But since we don't have HelloFresh, I've been trying new recipes. I think HelloFresh kind of sparked that spark of trying new recipes and stuff like that. So I would say I think HelloFresh started it. So, but you can see I'm like going back and forth, like, should this be here? Should this be there? Should this be somewhere else? Like, I love where my wine glasses are. I had that in my old house and we brought it over, and I love it because one, I'm not using cabinet space. Two, I'm not using counter space, so it comes in handy. But you can see it with the mixer, it's kind of to that level of the glass, so you gotta move the mixer out when you use it. I've already used it since this video, so that's all I know. But we'll move on to the sink. And, you know, the logistics. Let's clean the sink. I love watching a YouTuber clean their sink, even if it's clean. Just them wiping it out just makes me feel better. It's so satisfying. I'm just saying. You just gotta watch some of those videos and you notice like certain things they do. It's so satisfying to watch. Well, the kitchen sink is the same thing, especially inside of it. But I'm gonna walk around it. But just comment below and tell me what you love seeing in cleaning videos. Like, what do you live for in watching cleaning videos? Is it the vacuum lines, or is it the folding the laundry, or is it what I like is the kitchen sink? Comment below. Let me know. Comment. Tell me what you love seeing in cleaning videos and what like is so satisfying to you. You know, like I can tell you what the least thing I hate doing is mopping and bathrooms. It's not really bathrooms. It's more of the shower and a tub part. Cause that is, once you get in it, it's like you got to scrub it and stuff like that. So I will say shower and tub's my problem. But we're gonna move on to my other side of the kitchen. You can see my Dutch oven's on the stove. I was like, I kind of like it on the stove. It works well. But don't judge me why my bread is on the fryer. We hardly use that fryer since we have the air fryer, but we love having a normal fryer because the way we make our fried chicken, well, the way I make my fried chicken, I'm a southern girl. I gotta have it in grease. So, but I would say I gotta have my old fryer. Certain foods you just gotta have a fryer for, and that is one of them. My recipe for fried chicken is one of them. But don't worry, we love our air fryer. I think we use our air fryer more than we use our fryer. So, but I was rearranging this around. I had it a certain way, but I didn't like where the knives were. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna move this around. So I was moving around. I'm trying to make it not livable, but like workable. Like, I'm in this kitchen, I cook all the time. I like to have it somewhat of a setup that I can like work with while I'm doing this. So, but last but not least, we gotta do the floors. The floors. I love how to say that. Got a mop and I got a vacuum, and it's gonna be the last part of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to do a lot of more voiceovers like I do right now in this video, or do you just want me to hush and put some music on here and there? Because I mean, you got music behind my voice, but just let me know. Comment below. Let me know your preference. I'll try it out. Sometimes I don't want to do a voiceover. Of course, you guys get the just music only. So I do anything. Just let me know in the comments below. I have all these deep clean series all in a series playlist that will also be linked down below, and also I'll have 2020's deep cleaning series down linked below. So social media, of course, down below. But if you like these videos, give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and check out my channel because I have more, just not only cleaning videos, but I have day in the life, vlogs, and just here and there stuff as mom and cleaning and just being home. Yeah, I'm that person to be home a lot. I'm a homebody, but right now it's the best thing to do is be home during this pandemic. So, but I hope you enjoy it. I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys.